Hey guys, LuckyHD here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at every single, major leak that Loomian Legacy has kind of put out for Sepharite City. We're going to be looking at, the big leaks and a little bit of these small leaks. Also discussing, what's coming in Sepharite City and a whole lot more. Now, this list did take a long time to put together, so if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to go down there, like and subscribe. Also, if you guys want more leaks, keep up to date with my Twitter and the Discord. That will be down in the description below. And let's get straight into the video. So before we start this, yes, I am using MS Paint. It's just a lot easier to put stuff with, put stuff in here and kind of look at it and scroll and do all that stuff. So, if the white kind of hurts your eyes, sorry for that. But yeah, so the story starts out on November 29th, 2019, with the first teaser of Sepharite City we got. Inside of Rally Ranch, when you completed everything, you got this little notification in the bottom right that said, search Sepharite City. And that was kind of the first, teaser of Sepharite City, or the first mention, I guess, if you want to call it. And we didn't really have any more information after that because, obviously we had the Christmas event and, the Icy Wool event and all that stuff. So then on January 21st, we got the official roadmap. Now, the roadmap, in my opinion, was a little bit, it was leaked too early, in my opinion. It shouldn't have been leaked. And I don't want to bring up the whole, the devs haven't done anything for 8 months thing, but, when you have the update, or the release date coming out 6 months later, I don't think that you should have kind of teased it, back in January, but, hey, I'm not the devs, I don't know what they think, so, yeah. And then February 2nd, we had our hero say that he's done building Sepharite City. Now, the problem with this one is that T-Bottom later said in, I think March or April, that they were done building Sepharite City, so I don't know the exact date that they were finished, because we did get some more teasers of, the bagel shop and stuff, but we don't really know if that was, already done, so I don't know. But then on February 14th, we had the first teaser of the actual city. This was huge for the Loomian Legacy community. We had so much speculation going on. Where's the Dubious Corporation gonna go? Where's the new Loomians gonna go? Where's everything gonna go? Where's everything fit in place with the story? It was a whole mess, but it was pretty fun to also make videos about. Now, going on to February 15th, and, continue with the more February stuff, we got two things, or technically three, on February 15th. We had the Sepharite update will have new Loomians, and Sepharite will come out separately. Also, T-Bottom announcing that fast travel is coming inside of Sepharite City. Now, fast travel, there was also a lot of speculation about, what could fast travel be? Is that flying? Is that going to be, some kind of, taxi or something? Nobody really knew until a long ways away. But then on March 22nd, 2020, we got T-Bottom saying that the team is putting together a reveal for one of the new Loomians in the Sepharite City update. Now on March 24th, we got the silhouette of Wimpor, and then 4 days later on the 28th, we got the full reveal of it. A lot of people were surprised that Bluefire Mochi actually did come back and make a second Loomian, the first one being Gabademic. Now, again, Wimpor caused a lot of hype, especially, for content creators and stuff, kind of discussing what its gamble forms will look like, alpha forms, creating new evolutions, and more. Now, in the middle of both of those Wimpor leaks, we also saw the first kind of teaser of, I'm not gonna say, fully Route 7, but it was, kind of the grass and stuff around it with the Sepharite City sign. This came on March 25th, and, a lot of people kind of brushed this one off, and I feel like this is the most forgettable one, which is kind of why I'm also creating this video, to kind of, refresh all of your guys' minds, bring all these leaks back to you so we can all expect and see what is exactly coming in this update. Now, also, before we go on, this is not everything that has been teased and leaked and stuff. There's a bunch of stuff in between that, kind of smaller leaks that I just didn't include because the thing would have been way too big. But yeah, let's continue on. So then on April 28th, we got a leak of what looks like to be a battle theater, even though the devs didn't really say it was a battle theater. Nobody knows what this is yet, and people still don't know, I don't think. It's just a purple room thing, or a purple building, so who knows on that one. But then on April 29th, 1 day later, we got the Route 8 and the Battle Theater thing. So Route 8 and the Battle Theater were both teased here, kind of like two little signs. And then there was kind of like some stairs leading downwards. Probably, you know, maybe like a little metro system, but who knows. On May 1st, we saw the Power Bagel, and this kind of brought a little bit of confusion. People didn't really know what the purpose for it was. People were thinking that it was going to kind of be like a power bracer, you know, or a power anklet type thing from Pokemon Brick Bronze. But there's been no really new information yet, except the fact that these two characters right here are actually Cyborg and Beast Boy from Teen Titans. As you can see, we got the same clothes and everything with them. And yeah, the devs just like to put little Easter eggs and stuff inside of their game, and the leaks in general. And then on May 4th, we got a leak of a wall, and that was it. It was just a wall. And then on the 10th, we got the new puzzle. A lot of speculation for what this was. Nobody really knew, which then turned out to be Chompactor. Speaking of which, on May 16th, we got the silhouette of Chompactor, and then one day later, we got the full reveal. On May 20th, we got a leak of literally just a floor, and then on June 4th, we got the whole Rainbow Twilight thing, but there was something about this that, you know, kind of, it warrants, I guess, a place on here. If you look inside of the background, Lando is technically inside of Sepharite City. There is a Lumi Center back there, and, you know, just more of the actual, you know, general city, even an NPC right here, I'm assuming, if you guys look at that. It just looks like he has a hard hat on. I could be, you know, kind of seeing things, but kind of looks like an NPC. Also on June 4th, the route sign in Rally Ranch was changed to say Route 7. So this is, you know, obviously something that's coming with the whole Sepharite City update. Route 7, 8, and Sepharite City. Also, the addition of new areas that we don't know about. And then on June 28th, we had Armenti saying, do you think Sepharite City is coming out next month? And this is obviously in June, and T. Bradham said yes. So that kind of confirmed that it was in July. Speaking in July, this isn't really Sepharite City related, but is a feature that's coming. Was the kind of like TP reset thing, you know, where you could like lower specific TPs. And then right here, yesterday, July 18th, 2020, the release date was announced. T. Bradham said that we are shooting for the 24th, but the 31st is more realistic. And he said Sepharite in July, and he put the clapping emojis in between those, so I think, let's just say, he's pretty serious. Now, it has been 233 days since the first teaser, all the way to the release date, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, make sure to go down there, like and subscribe. This took a while to put together and do some research. If I did forget any, by the way, please comment them down in the description below, and, you know, I might, on Twitter, I'll probably do a little bit of a follow-up of stuff that I missed. Again, this was only, like, major leaks, not, like, you know, kind of like T. Bradham saying, oh, there will be this in Sepharite City, like, unless if it's something that's, you know, major, then I'm not gonna add it to the list. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to go down there, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.